Alrighty, I had a request to do Journey faithfully to get the fingerings. I'm going to show you what I do. Long story short here, C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, and then C. So with this, our right hand and our left hand are going to be doing kind of different things. Our left hand is going to be carrying this simplified version. C, 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 A, 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 G, 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 F. Or just C's. A, yay. The right hand is going to be playing a triad, so C major, 1, 3, 5. We're then going to go from the major third, that harmony, down to a major second, including that kind of feeling, not a diatone, but right here. So our major second, and then we're going to go up to the perfect fourth, to the F, and then back down to the major third, and then a really quick eighth note for the back for the D, E. So it's going to feel like fun. That goes over the whole thing. So what you want to do is practice just keeping this left hand going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And after a while, you could do some more fills like boom, 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 boom. But I digress. Over here, when it gets out of the intro, that you can do a little lead in, like a G, G, B, C, highway round, when it goes into the verse. Now the verse is different than the intro, so only do this part during the intro, the middle part, and then the end, because it's awesome. That's the way they wrote it. So C major is going to go to an A minor, but instead of moving all the way down, just keep that C major. You're going to be able to fill out a beautiful 7 chord there. All right? And then G as well. You can keep that over the top, or you can just move this high note down so it doesn't sound so loosey-goosey to right there. Do that inversion. You're going to be beautiful with that C inversion. And then we're going to be rocking that down to an F major. Notice how your finger is right lined up to do your highway into the midnight sun. It's running round my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight. Sending all my love on the wire. So the end of the first verse goes directly to the 4, and then it goes back to the 1, and then the 5. Using the 5 as the moving chord. So you might not want to throw a 7th in there, but a 6th sounds good. Absolutely. And then they say that the road, it goes back to the 4. They say that the road ain't 6, please leave 1. I would stay away from the flat 3s in here. It makes it too bluesy, and it feels like you're trying to use that dominant 7th. So stay away from that, and try and keep with your more of a major 7 kind of feel. But I wouldn't go that far either. They say that the road ain't no place to live a family hell. Da 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 da. Right down the line, baby, you and me. Love and music, man, ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, to the G, you stand, E minor, by me. From this G, with that E minor, you can keep that same G, and that also works the same way that the A minor did over the C. Beautifully. So when we're doing that, keep that chord there, bring it back. Stand by me. G, G, G. Just to diversify that right there. I'm forever young. that low note, rock out a triad right there, just standard, and then follow that same triad up. It gives it a very awesome classical feel. It helps you do crossovers, and it's going to give you an eye to know exactly where that D lies between your two black keys. Do, 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 do. Dig it? Whole thing, and then we'll be done. How about second verse? Suck his life under the big top world. We all need us to make us smile. Space and time under another show. Wondered where I am, lost without you. And being a part of easy on this love affair. Two strangers learn to love again. I get the joy of rediscovering you. Oh, girl, stay by me. I'm forever yours. Faithfully. And I would say after you build that up at the end, keep this going for maybe like, I don't know, 10 measures before you come in with the whoa, 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 whoas. I hope you enjoyed this song. If you like, give it a thumbs up. If not, yeah, whatever. So for piano, also when you're doing this, try and think of the chord that comes right before. If you keep your hand in your left hand, not just doing these octaves, like most tunes, that's going to be super sufficient. I hope that you saw how the fifth kind of came into play when doing that, and how you don't necessarily need to take your triads that you know and move them around. You could actually utilize the same triads you know, just moving them to different inversions. If you have questions about that, Google it or look up Music Matters or Rick Beato or a couple things on my channel, I think, talk about it. Check out the Circle Fifths video. And then questions or comments, put them below and I'll get to you. Aloha.
My friend.